What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Another day, another sketch. You know how it goes. So on the left here we have the bird that we did yesterday, and so I feel like I want to do another eagle today. Same placement on the arm, going for forearm. So go ahead and just get those parameters down, know where we're working. Okay, now I want to do something that complements this eagle here. So what I think would be cool is, instead of another bird facing it doing the same thing, just flipped, I think maybe we can have a bird going up, scaling this time. So, and we'll make him sort of looking down at this bird. Yeah. Something like that. It's his back right there, but really he's got maybe a folded up wing situation. Then his tail's curving again there. And he'll have one claw kind of already up there. Maybe kind of like a like a panther. This one will be like trying to get up there, helping maybe. Maybe you should go like that. Something like that, maybe. Flying to New York tomorrow to go see my grandma. So I'm actually filming tomorrow's video right now. And today I'm focusing on being more intentional with my decisions. So I feel like it's good to sort of know what you want to work on going into it. Because that's what the point of Sketchbook is, to practice. Not really liking how this tail is going, so I gotta figure something out. Well, for one, the proportions are really off. That's okay. We'll fix that. See, this is the cool thing about a sketchbook is some ideas just aren't good. And this is a great time to discover what works and what doesn't work. Like, I need this to look more dynamic. So let's go ahead and just switch to the red pencil here. Maybe we can do some things to it. Really struggling with this head here. And I'm just full-blown winging it right now. But for some reason, I feel pretty zoned in, and that's kind of what I'm wanting anyway. I'm wondering if the foot would go better here somehow. What does an eagle's... What do I need to do to make it look like a good leg? You know, a real leg. See, that's not right. Too high. It's the stomach, the breast of it, I should say. comes out like this and somewhere over here, which means the leg is somewhere over here. So I guess I could try going back to this situation. Not my favorite. I really think the wing needs to be sort of opening more. Here's what I should have done. Let's move this side of the arm. Let's move the whole arm over just a little bit. I think that's right. Might be a little too far. But move it all over, and then check out this move right here. Something like that, and then same deal over here. Maybe not quite. It's high like that. Freak. Okay, this is a really strange session, but I guess this is where like things really happen. I don't know. I'm hoping. So we gotta get this bird's head right, first of all. Whoops. Hope my face didn't just block that. Sorry. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Ideally, I would have done this morning, but I apologize for my dog licking if you can hear that. have to use another pencil after this one. Wayne, it's enough. My favorite thing about these drawing exercises, just working in my sketchbook, is it just really quiets my mind. I think one of the things about being an artist is you just see a lot of things differently. And can be a little overwhelming going into the world, being in the world, at least for me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use another pencil. But as I was saying, the world is what it is, and sometimes you just need a refresh. And for me, that's what drawing does. Just like gets me out of the overwhelmingness of the world. It just kind of centers me. And I think that there's something to be said for doing that, because right now I think a lot of people, because we want change and everything, a lot of people want change. It's like you have to be relentless in your pursuit until it's here. But I think there's still something to be said for taking care of yourself and finding your peace, because that is really valuable, to have your peace, to know what that feels like. It is a pretty hefty trade your peace for being out in the world. Really struggling with this foot situation. Been struggling with that the whole time. Let's see. I'm doing this because I do want it to sort of match that eagle, like they're a set, you know? Maybe if I use like an indigo or something. I don't want to use black. Let's try out this indigo maybe. Or let me just sharpen this blue. See how that works and try it again. Just gotta keep trying. I'm just not really feeling that talkative during this one for some reason. So bear with me. If you feel like cutting out because of it, totally get it. Ooh, that finger looks weird. Talon thing. I don't know why I did that. Now he's got 4. Fuck it. maybe for this one I can go in with the red on top of the blue. And use that to do the shading and stuff. I think I'm gonna try that. See what happens if I do the red on top of the blue. Do you see what I'm getting at though? And kind of what I talked about yesterday about like the shape of the design being really important, you know, almost more important than the actual image in a way. I mean, like, image still has to look good, obviously, but you know, from a distance, the way it fits the arm to me looks good. To me, that looks really good. Now, I'm a little bit upset that I made this bird so much bigger than this bird, but I don't really know how to scale it down, so whatever. Yeah. I don't know about the red on top of the blue. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna really do anything. I'm just gonna use this fucking indigo thing. The thing I don't like about colored pencils is you really only can do so many layers before you just like can't really stack the pigment on top of it anymore, if that makes sense. It's like becomes too waxy, too much wax on there. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time. And you know, this is the thing about where I'm at with my sketchbook process. Some days I just got it better than others. Some days I can draw better than others, other days. And obviously yesterday I was having a little bit better results than I am today, but it's all good. Okay. At this point, I'm so annoyed that I'm just gonna outline this in this pen. Sorry. You ever just have like moments where you're just like way more clumsy than usual, or just a whole day where it's like every time you turn around you're bumping into something or somebody, constantly having to say like, my bad. Just be like that sometimes. Also, I can tell that I do way better sketching in the morning than I do in the evening. I'm absolutely having a more difficult time right now than I would if I did this in the morning, when I usually do it. Go lay down. I'll be there in a second. Go lay down, Wayne. If any of y'all have a pit bull, then you know what it's like. just really enjoying the peace and quiet right now. Sometimes that's the best part about sitting down and sketching, like I said earlier. Just get you some peace and quiet. Just relax. Just be right here. Just me and the sketchbook. And then I'm filming it. That's a interesting choice that I've begun to make. Okay, so there you have it. We're gonna leave it at a line drawing. I guess I should do these to balance it out. I didn't think of that when I made the these little feather things coming out. God, my brain is just like tired. It's been a long day. I gotta make some food here in a minute. Getting kind of hungry. See, we're at 40 minutes. You know what? I'm starting to feel a little bit better about how this came out. So I'm just gonna make it look a little finished, a little more finished. Okay. Wow. I was hoping that they would look like a cool matching set, but I'm not there yet, obviously. So this is what I've got. This is where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and date this. This is the 12th. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the silence, I'll see you guys next time.